Hey guys, it's Todd from YumTimeFoodReviews. Hope you all are having a good day today. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving as well. I know I did. I spent the whole day snacking, so it was a good Thanksgiving for me. Some of those candied pecans, snacking on those, snacking on some, a little bit of that turkey, a little bit of that stuffing. Just good times, just being with family, doing a little bit of snacking, really fun. It's just a day that, the whole family can get together and snack. There's no day better than Thanksgiving because even if if some of your family members aren't usually big time snackers, they're still going to be snacking on Thanksgiving, and it's just something that everybody can enjoy. So, really cool stuff. I love Thanksgiving. Anyway, today I got something pretty interesting for you all. It's a product that I had actually never seen before. It is called the Goldfish Baked Snack Crackers, and it is actually made by, what does that say? Pepperidge Farm. Okay, so pretty interesting here. Now this bag, normally if you get like a bag of chips or something, the chips are like just at the bottom here. This is an interesting bag because it is filled up really high. It's filled up almost to here, and it's super dense. And as you can tell, it's not a super small bag either. So a bag like this probably lasts you a month or so. Just pull out a couple at a time while you're watching TV, do a little snacking, really nice. I mean, this is a great value. So as far as the packaging goes, I like it. It's got this swoosh here. That's pretty cool. Within there have a goldfish in glasses. And it says underneath him, Finn, with a restricted symbol next to it. So I presume that this is like their mascot, and his name is Finn. And then underneath it you can see what I presume is what the actual snack crackers look like. There they are. It almost looks like that one in the middle. That's really funny. That one in the middle looks like it even has like a face on it. Look at that little eye and a smiley face. That's pretty cool. That's fun. But then this guy, he doesn't have a smiley face. So how's he going to be able to eat with no smiley face? And then what about this guy? He doesn't have a face either. Only that guy seems to have a little tiny face. So maybe he's Finn, because Finn has a face and he's happy. Finn's the king of the fish because, he can actually eat and stuff. Alright. Down here we've got 140 calories per serving, or excuse me, per 55 pieces. Wow, that's one serving. For me, I just like to sit back, have a little handful once in a while, do a little bit of snacking. So for me, I wouldn't even have anywhere near 55 pieces, especially if they're this big. I'd probably only have about 3 or 4 at a time and then put the bag away. Just enough to satisfy me, a little bit of a cheesy, salty flavor. That's how I snack. So this bag would definitely last me a really long time. 1 gram of saturated fat, 250 milligrams of sodium, 0 grams of sugar, and then most importantly, we have here baked with real cheese. That's always important. And then down here, 2.5 ounces, 71 grams. Again, it's pretty hefty here. Overall, nice packaging, really high quality, nice graphics. Good font on the name Goldfish here. I love the way that the eye, look at that. The eye's another little goldfish. That's so funny. Okay, sell by date 3/26/17. Plenty of time on this one, that's for sure. And yeah, so overall, you can see this one actually has a hole up here because it was like on a rack. It was hanging from a rack at the store. So yeah, cool stuff. Alright, check out the back. One thing that I want to point out here is look at the way the coloration of the bag does that fade, going from orange into very, very faint orange into white. That is really nice. When you see that on a package, it's probably high quality, because if they're spending money on, nice graphics like that, then they're probably spending money on making a high quality product as well. So that's good stuff. It says don't purchase if package is open or torn. Nice warning, that definitely makes sense. We've got our barcode here, proof of purchase, and then underneath that, this is really nice. It says, satisfaction guaranteed, For questions or comments, call this number, and it says thank you. It's not often that you have a thank you on a bag, so that's really nice. Pepperidge Farm seems like, pretty cool company. Haven't really tried any of their products before, so I'm liking them so far, that's for sure. Visit our website at goldfishsmiles.com. Good stuff. And then over here, we've got our full nutrition facts. We already went over some of this. Let's see, 140 calories, 5 grams of fat. So for a serving, it's a little less fattening than potato chips. So that's pretty cool. No trans fat, that's always nice. We got 1 gram of polysaturated fat, that's the good fat. And monosaturated fat, 2.5 grams, that's the other good fat. So it's high in positive good fats. Cholesterol, 10 milligrams, not too bad. Sodium, 250. Carbs, we are looking at, 20 grams. 1 gram of dietary fiber, 0 sugars. One thing that I do not like about this bag, though, is if you notice, it's printed in a way, the printing's a little bit off-center. Because I'm just looking at the back of the bag head-on, yet along this edge here, I can't really see the percentages of those daily values, or excuse me, that the ingredients would comprise of our daily values. So you got to turn the bag a little bit. It's a little on the edge. So even though they got nice graphics, they're not centering the bag perfectly. So that is not a positive sign, but the true test is to actually tasting the snacking on a little bit. Got our thiamines pretty high in riboflavin and folate and niacin, so that's good stuff. Then we got all our ingredients down here, made with smiles and a bunch of stuff. Good, they didn't skimp on ingredients here. I like to see that, that's for sure. Don't have time to go through all this, but I do see the word celery down there. So it's got vegetables in it, so that's good, pretty healthy. And then made with smiles, that's just so funny. That's really cool. They just have like their own, this company had baked in USA, love it, love it. And then partially produced with genetic engineering, so they're using all the latest technology to produce this, which is always good. But I just love it. This company seems to have a little style of their own, made with smiles in the ingredients. And then the thank you right there, and then the nice graphics, pretty cool stuff. Anyway, I think now it's time to open this up, try a couple. So, I'm gonna get this open. See here, pretty easy to open, not too bad. Sliding it open here, I'm just gonna pull out what would be about a normal serving for me. Whoa, okay, perfect. See, that's a perfect amount, really nice portions. So, I'm just gonna lay that down there. And then let's see what we got here. Just gonna hold this up. So here, we can get a nice close-up, is a goldfish. And it does have the smiley, and it looks like they all have the smiley face. Does this one? Yep, they've all got the smiley face. So that's pretty cool. There he is, smiling little fishy. I'm so happy swimming around. Made of cheddar cheese. You can see it's salted. You can see the salt sort of, you see that? Gotta hold it still. There, it's focusing. You can see the salt on it right there. That looks good. And the other side, I presume, is unsalted. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Touch it. Not very greasy. Not really any grease at all rubbing off on my hands, so that's good. Definitely a good size here. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to give this a little try. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Pretty good, guys. Alright, so had a little taste of that there. It's a typical bite, and that's pretty good. It definitely has a distinct cheesy flavor, but it doesn't just hit you with that powdery, intense flavor like Doritos would hit you with. So if you're in the mood for something a little bit more subdued, I would recommend this. It's a little bit less fattening too. It also has like a little bit of a smoky flavor to it. Really, really good. Hard to describe the flavor, but definitely a baked texture. That salt just hits your tongue nicely. A very balanced flavor, and the cheese certainly comes through to the forefront. The aftertaste, really no aftertaste. I can't say anything negative about that. And yeah, just overall a good product. I like this. I'm going to give it about 7.5 out of 10. Good stuff, guys. All right, Todd with YumTime Food Reviews. and I will check you next time. Take it easy, guys.